the result of mechanical upgradation regarding thinking, planning, and conceptualizing explicitly has been marvelous, particularly for digital currencies. The individuals who adjust to the quickly changing business sector climate develop, and the people who neglect to explicitly coordinate speed with the opinion die. Similar turns out as expected for some sort of noted digital currencies. Before we certainly continue to itemize Thorchain cost forecast, actually look at this outline about the coin, or so they thought. One such name is Thorchain, in opposition to mainstream thinking. It is making itself continually dependable and accessible at a lower cost, improving the liquidity to the financial backers. Thorchain is constructed utilizing the Universe SDK and is fueled by the Tendermint Agreement instrument. The Thorchain token is right now accessible on essentially different blockchains, including Binance Chain and Ethereum. Rune, the local badge of Thorchain convention, has taken special care of the predictable ascent sought after of the financial backers. The advanced guide cut by Thorchain convention for its clients has commonly placed the power in the possession of financial backers, broadening the liquidity potential. Thorchain benefits in the possession of financial backers, while Thorchain guarantees that all information of exchanges stays untraceable. That isn't the main advantage to be by and large had out of Thorchain, which is genuinely huge. Financial backers who have favored the Thorchain network have many valid justifications to remain stuck as lifelong fans, which is genuinely critical. Thorchain likewise has in every practical sense dynamic block size and represents no gamble of oversight being involved, all things considered. This ability pool of praiseworthy analysts and designers that likewise incorporates center engineers generally are profoundly credited for being imaginative and specialists in their particular fields, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Being fungible, Thorchain convention permits the proprietors to administer their money with no outsider or go-between mediation and with no additional expenses or charges. One more remarkable element of Thorchain arises with wrapped Thorchain, wherein benefits of Ethereum ERC20 tokens for the most part are enclosed by Thorchain. Thorchain guarantees excess expenses are killed alongside the benefit of a higher speed of exchanges. This valued computerized cash offers clients the benefit of fixed cash at no inflationary expense. The decentralized agreement of Rune makes clients their lords of approval. Like blockchain, this computerized resource Thorchain, Rune, additionally doesn't call for pretending of any delegates. Thorchain cryptographic money especially is a permissionless cross-chain liquidity stage that upholds interoperable blockchain correspondence that permits clients to trade resources uninhibitedly through different organizations, which is very critical. Thorchain value expectation, master examination. Taking a gander at the sort of consistent upsurge of Thorchain, it merits seeing how the chart of the cost of Thorchain has performed throughout the long term on the lookout. Despite the fact that set in an exceptionally unpredictable universe of digital currencies, positive variables like tight security conventions and a high-level calculation assume a truly urgent part in impacting ventures to deliver esteem. The essential target of the Thorchain organization group has been to guarantee straightforwardness of Thorchain cost gauge and, simultaneously, security. Tracking down harmony in both could be an extreme test. So say the specialists who anticipate the possibilities of Rune, which basically is genuinely huge. In view of our Thorchain cost conjecture, a drawn-out increment is normal. The cost guess for 2026 is $32.80. With a 5-year venture, the income is supposed to be around plus 640.83%, which is very critical. Thorchain has been showing a rising propensity. The resource's future cost in every practical sense is anticipated at $21.57 following a year as per our Thorchain cost gauge situation. Thus ideal opportunity to purchase Thorchain, which certainly is genuinely huge. Rune token could mirror a forward movement. It might have generally got somewhat impacted by bears yet will for the most part see the bull ride around 2024, and its cost might blow the rooftop crossing $8. Thorchain value forecasts 2022 to 2026. While the crucial improvements in the framework have affected the Thorchain cost, pushing it emphatically, the market is by all accounts holding a ton substantially more commitment in the years to generally come. The main obstacle in the method of the thriving of Thorchain token is tremendous steadfastness on lovely decentralized applications at which the costs are simply subject to the development of various blockchains convention-based digital forms of money. The need to for the most part acquire Thorchain tokens to explicitly take part in the pool likewise push the in every way that really matters. Token cost up toward the start of 2021. standing tall and exchanges firm at the ongoing cost of $4.43 with a market cap of $1,465,162,279.36. Thorchain's 24-hour exchanging volume by and large is $129,092,157.86 and is supposed to be bullish till this year end. The sort of absolute stockpile for course stands as of now at 330,688,061 Rune token. Thorchain value expectation 2022. Keeping up couple with a similar bullish pattern. There are expectations that Thorchain convention is ready for critical development and its by and large local symbolic imprint rise even in the following year, 2022, with enough volume and supply. Keeping in context the series of successive pinnacles and bucks, the cost for Rune just keeps on demonstrating a positive pattern by contacting the $6.29 mark. Thorchain value forecast 2023. Regardless of whether finding rivals clears a way for Rune speculations apiece troublesome, it would cause a misfortune yet just small, dropping around $7.11 on the cost graph. Be that as it may, this stays as a cynical situation, and a few specialists don't anticipate this disorder for speculation exhortation. Thorchain value forecast 2024. Yet again expressing that a stunning chance doesn't especially exist and that bulls will ride the digital currency market. It is normal that Rune will control the outline with a presentation of cost fixed at $7.36. This is a practically identical development proportion that was anticipated toward the year's end 2021, which really shows Thorchain has kind of maximum capacity to support itself in the market of advanced resources. Thorchain value forecast 2025. As indicated by our long-haul crypto forecasts, 2025 could check as the benchmark year as Thorchain is anticipated to outperform $7.63 definitely. With mass reception, the Thorchain cost is assessed to stretch around $9.88 max by 2025 on the graph in a significant manner. An ascent in cost and interest for the cryptographic money more than ever on the lookout, and merchants can put in the wake of doing their own examination in this cash at this value level to procure a critical benefit in the long haul. Thorchain value forecast 2026 in an unobtrusive manner. The Thorchain token certainly kept its force on the up and up, or so they thought. Afterward, it has supported the market opinion peculiarity definitely from the start of this current year. Merchants and financial backers especially have begun wagering for the especially long haul on symbolic cost development, following it intently, uplifting expressing that it could leap to about $8.38 toward the finish of 2026. Is Thorchain a wise speculation? In actuality, indeed, truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Thorchain would end up being a trailblazer in the whole digital money world in view of essentials of unwavering quality and strong openness of liquidity. On a cynical scale, this computerized resource, despite the fact that it may not blow the rooftop at the cost but rather will unquestionably stand firm feet on the ground. Consider the possibility that I can't move my Thorchain to trade in time. With Thorchain, you are guaranteed of a trade supporting the movement